Hello everybody, Ryan here, and today we are going to be broadcasting for the Misfitz Racing League here in the Kansas 250 in the Truck Series. And if you guys stay tuned, we actually have a doubleheader tonight with this, and then we have Bristol in the National Series next.
I'm just letting you know, I'm sending this to Keystone, so I'm gonna, once I tell him, regardless of his decision, everybody agrees with that, so that's what we're gonna do.
Oh, here we go. Come on.
Kentucky.
There we go. Okay, phew. Changed it quick enough that the
Kentucky's,
didn't actually
at least we went to him, though.
Okay, you're gonna mute that tab immediately.
You got time.
Everybody's getting active in the Facebook chat right about now. Welcome over, everybody. Just joining
Brayson
us
wants to know if he can knock Keystone out of the playoffs. No, he's already clinched.
We got a double header.
He can't miss. Is there any way he can screw it? JP, pause it real quick at like 3 seconds.
Okay, so yeah, right now they're just trying to figure some of the more logistical stuff out, but
we could be dicks about it, but
go racing here in a few moments. Thank you guys though for everybody that's tuning in.
Right.
Wow, 3 people already.
I need more spots so I can pass Blitz when he finishes last.
Chevy said get him an invite in Hill Race.
I'm sending it to Chevy right now. That's the plan.
Okay, so we've got this will be the final
race.
Oh, don't.
That's Lyons' job.
Regular season for both of them.
Just because he's got a hard wire.
So.
Oh no! Have you seen Lyons this year? Have you seen Lyons somehow go from turn 1 to turn 4 in 3 seconds and then come back?
Yeah, so right now we're just trying to get everything figured out.
No, he will back out after he's wrecked the field 7 times.
Just kind of waiting for the race to get started. I thought they were going to be starting up here a little bit sooner than they are.
He said it's loading. It's loading now.
Because as we started, one of them popped up and said that.
I don't care. So how many points will we lose to Blitzkrieg? 25 and 28?
Let's see, though. We got 2 people watching. Still pretty good. We're just waiting on these guys to get everything in order, because it's a little bit more disorganized than we usually do, or what?
He wants a party invite.
Man, they're really all over the place right now, but hopefully we can get this thing going here.
All right, he's running Bristol. Bob's going to run Bristol. Oh, that's fine. Damn it, Chevy. I'm going to give him 2 minutes and then we're going. I don't care.
Okay, we got 2 minutes at max before they get in.
Oh, okay. Fucking drive that bitch deep in every corner on his ass. Every corner.
So we got a maximum of 2 more minutes.
Hey, more points for him to lose, right?
Our truck series, and Xfinity Series playoffs will both be secured tonight.
Hey, I'll do everything if you're up front to block Blitz. It's all good.
Oh my, man, they are.
If you win both stages,
just lighting up the chat right now.
It's possible. You can get 60 points in a race. I sent it one more time. Well, I mean...
Okay, here we go.
I'm giving him a minute. He said he's joining and we're
Feels
going.
nice though to be back making content. I've been trying to make a video today about the
JP, do
gym
me a
thing, but I
favor.
just haven't been able to put the right
Is
words
everybody
together.
in here?
And to be honest, I don't feel like I'm capable
How
of
quickly
putting the
can
right
you
words together, so
can
I'm
you
not
set it
going
up since
to
everybody's
try
in the
and
party?
put together some words.
Alright, fuck it. We're going with the room. We're going with the room. Fuck it. It's not hurting anything. I don't believe any of that shit where the room sits anymore. It's all folktale. Alright, we're going. Chevy, you in?
Okay, sounds like they're getting ready to go. So
Yes, he is. You're good.
green
We're
flag is
going.
gonna be out
We're going
here
off
pretty
the
soon.
start. No pre-race stuff, Chevy. I know you've got it on mute. He's probably got it so we can hear cautions. That's fine. Oh, Chevy's not gonna make the whole race. He just clinched you. He just clinched it. Now you got to help me now. Oh, it's Xfinity. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna need an invite, guys.
Oh shit! Send him an invite. Send him an invite.
Okay, there we go. We got our invite, and now here we go. Come on. Let's go. Got them. So here we go. Loading in at Kansas. Thank you for everybody that stuck with us through this little bit of a slow start. I was hoping we were going to be just going fairly quickly from qualifying to the race, but took a little longer than expected, as usual. So hopefully we can get going now. And here we go. So green flag is out, and we are racing here. J-Prev right in behind, pole sitter J-Prev right in with the 28. Who's the 28? Oh, who is the 28? That is Novice. Okay, that's Novice. Squid, 28. But J-Prev is going to be able to lead it back to the line, and he will lead. So, here we go. We got the, looks like the 04 there at J-Prev really kind of just sticking to that high side, along with a couple of the guys it looks like are already committing to this high side really early on in this race. But for one driver there, that yellow car in the middle of the field looks like Average Joe in that 88 actually scraped the wall, and he is going to be falling. He's lost a little bit of momentum, though it looks like he was able to maintain some level of control. Looks like only one or two drivers committing to that high side in 1 and 2, though. But yeah, right now, though, J-Prev definitely seems to be one of the fastest guys, and he's leading them in 3 and 4. He's leading them all up towards that outside wall, and it's a dangerous place to be, but boy, can it be fast up there. So let's see, we got still those, they got pretty quickly single filed out, and looks like they're going to be running single file, or at least clean, and free of attempted passes, it looks like, too. I'm here for at least the first bit, because no one really looks too eager to try and attempt that bottom in 3 and 4 to try and even make a spot up. But then as soon as they get to the tri-oval, they're all diving down to the very bottom of the track, then back up. And let's see. It looks like now they've all decided, except for that purple truck of Lions, everybody else decided to run the high line there. And Lions wasn't particularly low either, but he was one lane lower. But all the guys here in the race tonight, I believe, are going to be the guys that make it in. So definitely looking forward to seeing these guys racing here in the playoffs. Playoffs here in a week or two. But there we go, the 28 goes down to the bottom, tries to make the pass, but it looks like he's actually going to end up losing a spot. There's a little bit of lag there, spotted from the 28. All he needed to do was start this race, though, to make, I believe, the truck playoffs. Oh, and it looks like the caution flag has actually come out. I did not see what the caution flag was for, but the caution has come out for, looks like Anchor in that 98 might have been the cause for the caution flag there. Oh, okay, so, well, now I know what it was. It sounds like Firefighter, I'm assuming is who Chevy's talking about, but it looks like Firefighter pulled a move on Chevy. Chevy wasn't particularly happy with that move, and he went and basically pulled the same move back, to attempt to try and get him back. And apparently it also hit Katsu. Now, whether all that was intentional or not remains to be seen, but I guess we'll see on this run. As D-Prev and Joe look like they might be trying to hook up here in the top lane. Of course, not a whole lot of drafting that you can do, but there we go. The 28 kind of pinballing through the middle there. The 12 and the 98. Kind of on either side of that 39 there. Man, people just kind of moving around so much in that draft. Just kind of sliding side to side to side. Hey, Drew, how's it going? Nice to see you here. Been a while. But yeah, right now, though, I'm actually kind of surprised to see the 88 and 39 side drafting each other, considering those two are teammates, but... Oh, and we got one truck way down low. That's JP Big Dogs in the number... Oh, what number is he in? Don't have all these numbers memorized. He's in the 87 in this series, so yeah, so him and his number 87 truck just had a pretty big incident, but now... Looks like the 04 is going to have a fairly good lead here going into this one. Yeah, here we go. Now Novice Squid going down, or riding that high side. We had Game Mastermind on that inside trying to look for it. Oh, and the number 88 just smacked the wall after, I think that might have been contact with the 39. If it was slight, but it was definitely contact from the looks of it, so... but right now, here we go. Lions versus J-Prev. This has always been a pretty tough one to call who's going to be the better of these drivers. I mean, these are two of the guys. I feel like Lions was one of the best early on, and J-Prev has been one of the best drivers as of lately. I believe he's actually currently on an active 4-win streak in the Misfitz Racing League National Series. Of course, that doesn't mean a whole lot for trucks, but he will also be participating in the truck series postseason as well. So, if Lions wants to get to that truck title or that National Series title, he will need to get through these guys. Oh yeah, I saw it. I I was trying to put into words into a video today on what to even say about that, but I couldn't find the right words to use, so I'm going to refrain from trying to say anything about it when I know I don't have the right words for it. But yeah, if I thought I could piece together the right words, I would say something, but yeah. I mean, it was scary, and to be honest, I did not sleep well last night after that one. Oh, and the 29 scrapes the wall there just a tad as the 04 goes right on by him. As it looks like, I think that's the 12 still running up there in the top few spots. Let's see. Yeah, he's running. No, not the 12. Hard to tell because some of these paint schemes. Then Chevy has just decided that's it. He's done for the night, or at least done for this race for the night. Of course, we do have a double header. Yeah. Let's say, anytime you see a car like that get airborne and then be T-boned in the driver's window, especially going 200 miles an hour, it's an unsettling sight to see. But yeah. Oh! Whoa. Oh, and that's Firefighter's round. And everybody appears to have avoided him. But that is going to bring out the yellow flag. So the caution flag will be out again. So second yellow flag of the night. 2 yellow flags so far tonight. And that one we actually did get to see, but I believe now that makes it, we've had 2 cautions for contact from that same driver. And I think that might have been stage 1 results as well. Yep, so stage 1 actually wrapped up under that caution, with J-Prev winning the stage over Lions, Novice, Sporter, and JP Big Dogs being your top 5 who all earned points in this stage. Yeah. Here we go. Back to green flag racing, though. And double file restarts. Let's see. 3 wide. There, it looks like JP Big Dogs might be trying to go 3 wide. But no, he sticks it to double file. But here we go. Challenge for the lead. I say, I think the only reason we saw many challenges for the lead was because Lions was able to get up there. Because Lions is, I mean, he's running a purple and white paint scheme, but I don't want to make too many comparisons, but he is essentially the Denny Hamlin of this series. He will not sit in line and just ride. No, he is the kind of guy that is going to go for every point, every position, no matter what time in the race it is. Or he will try and help pull away from the field. Oh, I thought I heard something going on. Oh, yep, deep rev round, and along with another truck, and that is going to bring out the caution flag yet again. And once again, Firefighter is involved as well, so. Yeah, that's a couple of incidents now for that same truck, so. Along with it, looks like Game Mastermind was also involved there. So yeah, so that was a 3 truck pile up there. But yeah, apart from the, but yeah, if that race had only been, if you ignore the final lap, that I think was one of my favorite Daytona 500s, so. Apart from that final lap. and I know that definitely can take a lot of people. A lot of people can probably take that the wrong way. I'm not saying I liked that crash at all. That was horrifying. But the rest of the race, I mean, we got through stages 1 and 2 with only about, I think, 1 caution for contact the entire time, which is really impressive for this day and age in NASCAR and in super speedway racing. Yeah, I had Blaney picked, so I was close. If the caution that came out a few seconds sooner, I would have had it, but yeah, I had Blaney called for the 500. Let's see. Yeah, right now though, Lyon's able to lead after J-Prev got shuffled back on the pit stops under that last caution flag. J-Prev got shuffled back, but he's not. But that's no, that does not mean he's gonna stop trying to make passes here. I say he's going on the inside of that 28, but he wants to ride that high side, so he's gonna. Oh, he puts a 28 up into what almost looked like into the wall there. I don't know, he might have been able to avoid it in the wall, but there we go. JP Big Dog's by far the Truck Series dominator of the season. He is by far the most dominant driver we've seen in this Truck Series season. Granted, he's also been here longer than any other driver for, pretty much. He's run, I think, every truck race, so I mean, saying that he's, saying that he's been the most dominant, he's also had the most chances to be dominant. Unlike J-Prev, who's a more recent addition and has gone toe-to-toe with the front two. Because right now the front two guys are actually the guys that dominated the early portion of this season. And J-Prev has come in and immediately started to challenge them for positions and for race wins. I mean, J-Prev, in just his short amount of time in the Truck Series so far, he's already got, I believe, 2 or 3 truck wins. Let me check real quick to see how many truck wins he actually does have so far. Okay, so J-Prev does only have the 1 truck win, actually. But he's been tearing up the National Series as well, so. But then again, JP Big Dogs has like 4 or 5 truck wins, so. He's kind of hogging the wins column for a lot of these guys. But yeah, right now though, we got some of the best guys. We got some of the best guys in the series up here in the front of the field right now. But yeah, right now though, they definitely seem to be working that high side in, which is something a little different than we've seen in previous races. At pretty much every track so far this year, it seems like that bottom side has been the preferred lane, except for under very rare circumstances, like I think Bristol, the higher line was actually the preferred lane. But right now, this high side looks like it's been the one to go with. Now down the back straightaway though, J-Prev going to that inside trying to make the pass. Of course, that's the only spot he could go to make that pass because the outside lane is actually taken up, so. But yeah, here we go. Yeah, right now we've got front 3 though, are definitely 3 of the best. But of course, that's not to discount any of these guys in the back. For example, Brady here in that number 12. He's one of those guys that that hasn't run a whole lot. Oh, and I think I'd been calling that game mastermind. That's actually Katsu there, the number 6. Wasn't aware that he'd actually switched up his number just for tonight. I'm gonna make sure. Yeah, it looks like Anchor's playing it safe, well off the pace. And actually, it looks like Lions and J-Prev were both able to get by JP Big Dogs. Not sure what exactly transpired there while I was looking at the mid-pack guys. And some of the guys in kind of the middle of the pack back there just kind of battling amongst themselves and slowing each other down. That's kind of separated them out. But yeah, it looks like I think Lions probably made a move on JP Big Dogs that might have caused that slow up and allowed both J-Prev and Lions to get by him, but he definitely is coming for trying to get back by them. Yeah, right now though you got guys like Average Joe who's got a truck, or who I believe he got a did he get a truck win? I feel like I've called him to a truck series victory so far this season. I might be mistaken though. Oh wow, D-Prev looked really unstable there on the top side. Looks like Sporter's kind of putting around there towards the middle to back of the pack. And it looks like Anchor definitely isn't going to be the kind of guy to go up there and try and just take this win. It doesn't look like. Oh, and one truck stopped on the apron. I don't know what that was all about. The stopped truck on the. That looked like it might have been Joe. Oh, and we got stage 2 results in. Okay, so that was the end of stage 2. I don't know why Joe stopped on the racetrack though. I can't figure out why Joe stopped on the racetrack, and okay, that does not tell me the finish results. So wow, someone. Oh wow, that was someone clutched it there. No. Okay, there we go. So Lions wins won the stage from JP Big Dogs, J-Prev, Novus, and Brady in the number 12 able to get the final point available in the stages. Now all the stages are out the way and we're going racing. We got 45 laps of racing remaining in this one. Yeah, right now though, the 9 and the 29. Or not the 9, sorry, the 04 and the 29, trying to determine this one amongst themselves. But yeah, right now though, looks like the 04 is going to get in line 3rd. And I don't know if the 04 has got... I just haven't seen that pull out of line speed from the 04 to really pass either of these two guys in front of him. Lions actually had a little bit of slip there in the middle of the field while I was quickly responding to the group chat there. No, looks like he kind of slid back a little bit there. I don't know if he forgot to pit under the yellow flag or whatnot. Wouldn't have thought so after he made a fuel gamble, it looked like, to try and get that lead under the first stage. Right now, though, that 12 definitely trying to make something work up, trying to make that high line work. But that 29 definitely trying to make any line work that he can. Oh, and the 29 definitely getting beaten and banged way around. Yeah, right now though, J-Prev trying to reel in JP Big Dogs to see if he can manage to run him down here. Of course, they got 45 laps and a guaranteed guaranteed pit stop here in this final stage. Now, whether that occurs under a yellow or whether it occurs under green is still to be determined. But here we go. It looks like J-Prev is actually gonna try and run him down. I think he's found a spot where he can pass JP Big Dogs, because it looked like that time through the tri-oval, the 04 looked like he was faster, pretty visibly. Yeah, right now though, definitely looks like going low in the tri-oval. Not necessarily playing to the favor of that number 87. I don't know if that's the banking change between the apron and the tri-oval that is causing the increased speed by staying on there. Because so far we've seen a lot of these guys run that very bottom in the tri-oval. Oh, this time the 87 takes that line away, but it looks like they are under the yellow flag now. So, yep, we're under the yellow flag here for the, I believe, 3rd time for contact, 5th time overall after stages 1 and 2 are done. And I don't think they should be in the window to make it to the end of the race from here, but I guess we'll have to find out, though, if they are able to make it to the end from here or not. So here we go. Back to the green flag here, and it looks like J-Prev, is he going to be able to take advantage of that high side? JP Big Dog's down low. He's going to come up to, now he's going to be able to play defensive. Now where is he going to go in turn 3? He leaves half a lane open on the high side, but not enough of a lane for J-Prev to really get there on him. Here you go. Now J-Prev goes down to the bottom. JP Big Dog's on top, and he's able to actually get alongside him. But Average Joe, his team, actually doesn't go with his teammate and decides to push the 87 instead, which is actually going to get the 87 out front. And now Katsu looks to try and make it 3 wide here, coming into the tri-oval. And J-Prev does seem to be aware that the 6 is down there. And yes, the 6 will be able to get through there. Yeah, that is going to throw me off tonight, I guarantee it. I'm going to say Game Mastermind in the 6 a few times because that's the guy who's usually in that car number. But I guess since he's not here tonight, it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, here we go. That number 88, though, really trying to chase down. Oh, we see. We hear some contact, and yeah, there we go. Firefighter around. And that's going to be another caution flag out now. So I guess that'll open up on what the pit strategy could be for some of these guys. Yeah, so right now we're just kind of waiting out the yellow flag. There we go. It looks like some of these guys have decided to pit and get their final pit stop out the way. And but JP Big Dog stays on that front row. And actually, the 3 fastest guys tonight are 1, 2, 3 on that inside lane. But instantly I see J-Brev looking up to that high side. And looks like we're under another yellow flag already. What? Another yellow flag. Wow, I was not expecting a yellow flag right off the start. Yet another caution flag, and that will actually bring us to where I think we are in the window to make it to the end of the race here without another pit stop. Green flag, green flag. And once again, it looks like Average Joe did not pit. Either that or everybody pit and he was able to maintain track position. Yeah, right here we see 3 wide for the lead. But a push from the 29, he's gonna try and take it 4 wide. Doesn't quite work. 4 wide for second. 4 wide, that's gonna really cost, I think, someone. I'm not really sure who it's gonna cost. But the 87, able to battle back on this inside after a little contact with the wall for the 04. Able to maintain his momentum though. Just enough to get out front. And looks like Lions kind of really ended up on the worst end of the 4 wide, as he was the one that actually forced it 4 wide. But yeah, definitely, these guys trying to wheel it around the outside. Trying to wheel it as hard as they can to try and get to the front. But right now, J-Prev has that lead, and he does not want to give it up. JP Big Dogs, he wants that lead, but let's see. J-Prev goes all the way down to the grass. We saw earlier in the night that was not necessarily always the fastest line around here. But let's see. Got a good view over most of the field here. Looks like, go! Little slide there from the number 6. Looked like after, I think that might have been some contact from the 29 to get by him. He gets by the 6 nice and good. And now he's going to set his eyes on that 87 and 04 for this one. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, looks like Novus has left the party. Did he leave the race too? Yes, he did. Okay, so Novus is out of the race, and hopefully he'll make it back for the Xfinity or for the National Series. But I'm wondering because some of these guys seem to be just be arguing back and forth here. Yeah, right now though, this 87 and 04, and even the 29 up here racing hard for this race lead. There he might go. Yep, here we go. 3 wide for the race lead with the 3 juggernauts of the Truck Series so far this season. 29 way down low, and looks like 87 able to clear just about with a massive block there on the 04, running right around that outside wall. Yeah, right now though, for sure, this Truck Series race has been a fun one to watch so far. I've really enjoyed it. No, here we go. J Prev looking at that inside. JP Big Dog's riding around the outside. Then we've got what looks like, yeah, it looks like J Prev hanging around the outside is going to be trying to pull something, but actually Lyons is going to be the one gaining the advantage there as he will actually be able to, no wait, never mind. I thought he was going to be able to get alongside and potentially pass.
Nigger.
Oh, come on, really, dude?
Nigger.
Okay, thank you for whoever got him booted, because that guy is so disrespectful. What on earth? Apologize for anything that was said there. No, the channel does not condone any of that type of language. No. And this is why we need the parties on invite only. So once we start racing, we actually get to race. Like if someone lags out the party in the game, then they can get an invite back in at the end of the race. Yeah, thank you though for everybody that's tuned in so far tonight, and of course if you guys are just tuning in now, remember that we are gonna have a double header tonight here on the channel. As we got some guys coming down for green flag pit stop, so it looks like J Prev, JP Big Dogs, D Prev all down pit road right now. Let's see, we got some of these guys hanging low. Let's see, Lyons, he's gonna be coming now. So he stayed out an extra lap. We're gonna have to see where he comes out compared to the others that were running up front. But yeah, so we are going to have a doubleheader though tonight. We got Bristol coming up in the National Series to set the playoffs after this. Immediately following the race. Oh, uh-oh. That looked like a guy lagging out for sure there. Let's see. Here we go. Here comes Lyons. He is exiting the pit road. Let's see. Where are the others? Where are the other race leaders? Okay, here comes J Prev with a head of steam, followed by... Actually, D Prev has since gotten ahead of these guys as well, so... D Prev looks like he might have pulled some kind of strategy move here to try and get out front. But Lyons is actually the one that actually takes the lead here as we are going all the way up to the... as we are winding this one down towards the end of the race. Looks like maybe Lyons pulled off. Might have been a fuel-only stop. Might have been 2 tires. Not really sure. But he has definitely leapfrogged the front runners, and he is now running out front. D-Prev also was able to leapfrog those guys in the pits, so it looks like some strategy move was played as those two weren't able to get there. Looks like Katsu is currently running third, so these guys are currently lapped, or at least not technically the leaders of the race, though they will cycle out to being the leaders of the race when this is all said and done, I would assume. I can't imagine anyone's able to stretch it from their previous pit stop, though maybe someone towards the back was saving, but I just don't see anyone who was able to really save that much without being kind of in the middle of a pack, which we saw a little bit of, but for the most part it was a lot of guys kind of trying to pass each other rather than just kind of saving fuel in a pack. Yeah, so Blitz is in the pits. I think he might have lagged out while running third, as we got a little bit of contact there between the 60 and the 98 of Anchor. Let's see, what do we got here? But yeah, right now I'd say looks like D-Prev has since gotten kind of blown by as by both his brother and JP Big Dogs, it looks like. And now they're trying to close in on this number 29 as the 29 is working his way around a lap car. Not really sure which lap car was that. That's the 20 actually of Brady there. Running third. Or, no, running second. Well, second on track. I'd assume he's a lap down, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. But yeah, so right now the 20, though, looks to be running pretty well with the pack as, looks like the 04 drops down, and I'm wondering what happened there with the 04. That's a weird one. We haven't really seen an incident like that where the guy just looked like he pulled over and just kind of let guys by. But now Average Joe got by the 87s, and now the 87s having to work his way by the 88. And we got one guy stopped on the racetrack. Not really sure why he stopped on the racetrack. Okay, so right now, though, definitely think this 29 is probably in the driver's seat to get this one. And of course, if you guys are just tuning in, just a quick reminder once again that we will have a National Series race at Bristol to round out the National Series regular season here shortly after the conclusion of this race, which appears to have just concluded. Yep. So the race is over. Lyons is able to get yet another truck win. Brady was able to actually pull a pit strategy there and grab second. Third, Average Joe. Fourth, JP. Big Dogs. Fifth, JPrev. Sixth, Deprev. Seventh, Anchor. Eighth, Extreme Sporter. Ninth, Firefighter. 10th, Blitzkrieg. And I believe 11th was 11th was the 28 of Novus, and then 12th was Chevy. But yeah, so thank you guys though for everybody that tuned in here for the Misfitz Racing League truck series from Kansas Speedway and the Kansas 250 here. We will be back we'll be back in roughly 10-15 minutes time right here, same channel. So if you guys have either subscribed and have the notification bell dinged, it will send you guys a notification. Or if you guys just hang around on the channel, it should pop back up when we have that next one up. But we will be taking probably about a 10-15 minute break in between the two races. So thank you guys all for watching though this truck series race. Remember, National Series will be live here in just about 15 minutes.